this one more time, bro. And then if this don't work, then I'm gonna use Streamlabs. But this should work. But yeah. I'm finna wait for whoever trying to watch to get in here. Hopefully this work. I think the quality's better. I'm finna wait for whoever. There we go. There we go. Quality's better. There we go. All right, man. I'm finna wait for whoever wanna get in here. Yeah, man. But Happy New Year, chat. Happy New Year, chat. Oh, there we go. I think the quality better. Okay. Okay. All right, that's good. Happy New Year, chat, bro. Happy New Year, bro. Oh shoot. All right, man. Ooh. I don't even really know what I'm gonna be doing on this, but you know what I'm saying? Wanted to say Happy New Year. I don't know what's going on with this. Give me a second. There you go. There we go. All right, bro. Happy New Year, chat. Happy New Year, chat. Happy New Year, bro. Thank God for 2025 being over. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad if I'm being for real. Man, start a new year, bro. I'm gonna try to stream consistently this year, bro. I'm gonna try to get at least 200 streams this year. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to get 200 streams in the next year, bro. I want to grow the audience. You know what I'm saying? I think by the end of the year, I want to get to we'll start off with I want to get to 1,000 on YouTube and 10K on TikTok. But yeah, I think we can do that. That's not too big of a goal, you know, especially if I'm staying consistent. But you know what I'm saying? Happy New Year, bro. No, 2025 wasn't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for us getting through the year. But yeah, man, we finna try to stay consistent this year. And yeah, try to get 200 streams throughout the year. And yeah, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, you know. About the same time as I've been doing. But yeah, give me some ideas on what I should do. Mostly I'm gonna be doing like content, like you know, just like video games and stuff. I can do a little reaction stuff too. But yeah, man, I'm finna try to get that type of content out. See how I do, and yeah. Not really sure what I'm gonna do this stream. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. But yeah, let's go, man. Um, let's see how we do. Hold up. I'm finna shoot. Hold up. Yeah, we gotta get this on here. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Hold up, hold up. Get on here. Hold up a second. Right. And let me know how the quality is throughout the stream too. If it gets choppy or something like too bad, let me know. I might need to fix it. I don't know what's been going on with it. But it has like it goes through cycles. It gets good for a little bit and then it just goes down. But yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get this up if it lets me. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Hold on, I might need a give me a second. Here we go. All right, bro. That should do it. Hopefully the gameplay isn't too laggy. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna get on here. Oh shoot! Hold up. I don't know why it's cutting out like that right now. Give me a second. They be doing this, bro. Hold up. Give me a second. Like yeah. I need to get bro. I need to get games like digitally, but I got a ton of discs, bro. Like all these, bro. And then I got more, bro. It's just crazy. But I didn't have enough storage, bro. I got all these. Shit. All these, bro. I got mad games. I got like 30, but bro, I just didn't have enough console storage, and I was not trying to buy more, bro. But I got mad games. Shit. But anyway, with the little games that I do have downloaded right now, what y'all trying to see me play? I'm probably the worst at 2K. I'm pretty bad at Madden. You know what I'm saying? I might just hop on Fortnite for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see me hop on Madden, bro. I don't know if it'll let me play online right now, though. I don't know if I can play online right now. I'm telling you, bro, I'm so bad at 2K. It's not even funny, bro. I mean, hey, Madden or 2K, bro. I don't even know if I can load it up online though. Bro, and it's cutting out too right now. Hold up. Might have to fix this. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Hold up. Here we go. Yo, what's good? Alright. How do I set that up? I'll be here again. Yeah. I just cut out. Hold on. Here we go. Shoot. Won't let me do it. I don't know why. It's cool though. I can set it up later. Alright, bro. Alright. Alright, man. Shoot. Here we go, bro. Alright, I can't play online. Bro, why is it cutting out like this? Oh my goodness, bro. It's always something. Shit, bro. Hold up. There we go. Bro, it still might cut out. I don't even know how to fix that right now, bro. Let's try to get through this stream, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Y'all trying to see me get on 2K or Madden, bro? I can't play online right now. I'm gonna have to get that after the stream. But yeah, what y'all trying to see me play, bro? Ooh. Hold on. Okay. What y'all trying to see me get on? I'm just load up a game of Fortnite right now. It's the only thing I know that be working right now. We got 6 people in here. That's pretty good, bro. We got 6 in here. Happy New Year to y'all, bro. Happy New Year to all of y'all, bro. Got 6 people in here, man. Happy New Year to y'all. I don't know what I should play. Yeah, man. That's all y'all in here. Happy New Year, bro. Hope y'all had a good night so far. But yeah, I ain't played Go Goated in a minute. I loaded it up last night and last night's stream, but I don't think anybody was in there to even see it, bro. So, I'm finna load this up. Played it for about 10 minutes. But yeah, man. We're gonna try to do a little something tonight, bro. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Hold on. We got 2 people in here right now. Think I know who it is. There we go. Alright, man. Wrong team. Sorry. Alright, for 19. See how this going. Alright, bro. Alright. What was my load? I don't even know what it was. Blue pump. Guess that's whatever. I don't need that. No. I'll go right here. We're finna launch over, chat. Young one in here. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, that's my teammate. I'm trying to edit. Oh, shoot. Where's this nigga at? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, my sensitivity so high I can't even see that dude, bro. We got one in here. We just had 6 in here, bro. As soon as I load up a game of Fortnite, though, we lose 5 people, man. My teammate will get sniped. Hey, bro. Already been on here for 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright, man. Just gonna have to wait until we get revived, bro. Or wait until the next game. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Man, this is boring when I can't do nothing. Waiting to get revived, bro. I can't even do nothing. Got 2 people in here. Man, this is the boring part, bro. Just waiting for the next game. This part takes forever. Not loud enough, chat. I'll turn that down a little bit. See if that even does. Make it sound loud enough. Bro, this part takes forever, man. I'm gonna have to load into a different game, bro. I've been dead for like 5 minutes, bro. People take forever. 5 likes on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Not bad. It's actually pretty good. Two people in here. Ooh. There we go. Finally. Finally my time to play, man. Let's go. Does all the audio sound good? Let me turn this back up. There we go. All right. Anybody? I got 4 people. 4 people on my team. Oh yeah, chat. We got 2 in here, but it's good. Alright, bro. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I see her. Let's go this way. Shoot. Alright, hit him in the head. A bullet drop, bro. Oh, I don't know where you at. He's still in there. I can't see him. Oh, they had a trap right there. Had another dude behind them, bro. Oh. Bro, I should have known they had a trap right there, bro. I don't even know why I jumped in the box, bro. I gotta wait another like 7 minutes or so I can play again. I'm gonna have to let it to the game, bro. Go back to the lobby. I'm gonna play a regular game. I think I'm warmed up enough. I think I am. It's been so long since I played Fortnite. I played it on the first stream. And I played it last night, but other than that, bro, I ain't played this game in so long. Okay. Finding a game. Oh man. Chat. What is this? I ain't never seen this loading screen, bro. Anyway, though. Alright. Okay. Where should we chopping at, man? Are we landing at? We landing right now. I'm gonna go this place. I'm gonna right there. Lethal Labs. Whatever that is. See it. Not the best drop in the world, but it'll be fine. Bro, you know, when I'm streaming, bro, if I ain't got nobody here, it's cool. I'd rather like stream to nobody and then post the clips that like go viral, bro. Like if Aqua on live, I'm not used to it. I'd rather like post the clips like from the live. I know the whole point of posting the clips is like get more people on the live, but you know what I'm saying? I'm about to die already. What even is this thing, bro? The arc lightning gun or whatever? Shoot. There we go. Stuff, bro. Yeah, was there heals right there? No, it is. Whatever this thing is. I need like minis or something. Ooh. Need some shield. Shoot, it's cutting out. There we go. Bro, it cuts out every once in a while. I don't know why. Especially when I like first turn it on. Like after it's been on for a little bit, it's fine. But once I first turn it on, it just like cuts out on the TV for some reason. Where's that chest at? Am I missing something? Oh shoot. I can't even do it. I already know I was dead. I already knew I was dead. Oh shoot. Yo, there's no way, bro. Play 67th, bro. Are we serious? Oh Lord. I'm probably gonna play one more game of Fortnite now. I'm finna just talk, bro. Get a couple of clips, you know what I'm saying? This game gets boring really fast, man. Don't hit like it used to. Not hit like it used to. Yeah, I'm finna play one more game of this. I win, I win. I lose, I lose. Yeah. I'm finna play one more game, chat. And I'm probably just gonna talk. What should we do? I don't know any of these POIs. They're all new to me. All new to me. I don't play this game enough to know these places. But yeah, let's go. I feel like it takes a little bit to get comfortable in front of a camera, bro. Whether you got people watching or not. Like, it was different when I like used to like stream directly from the PlayStation. Like, I used to have another account that I streamed like directly from the PlayStation, and like when I didn't have the webcam, it was so much different, bro. But like the webcam, even if there's no people watching, I know people can like come back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a little different. Now I don't even know what they're dropping. Everybody dropping everywhere. If I take the loot and kill me, it's something. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. What is it, a shotgun? That's gunshots over there. Oh, or another shotgun. Oh. What does more damage? That's right. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna see if it's gotta work out. See how they work out, man. This and get her. Oh my lord. There we go. Got him. It's cutting out again, bro. I don't know why. I need to get that fixed, bro. I don't know why it does it. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm gonna take it. I got myself stuck, bro. Oh shoot. And there's a carrier. Where's he at? I'm trying not to die. Oh my god. Where's he even at? Is he on the top? Oh, he's up there. No way. No way, dog. I shot him like 17 times, bro. No shot, dude. Alright, man. I'm getting off this game, bro. I am getting off this game, bro. I don't know what I'm finna do. I'm getting off this game, that's for sure, man. I might react to a YouTube video or something. I'm being honest. Might be what I'm doing. I am getting off this game, bro. I know that. Let's see what we can react to, bro. Let's react to this video. Oh, I forgot about ads. That's why I wasn't reacting to stuff in the first place. The ads, bro. Alright. Let me hear how the audio is. I can't even hear it. I'm playing headphones. controller just fell, bro. Whatever. Yes. Alright, there we go. I bet the audio's way louder now, though. I'm gonna restart it. Alright, man, we're finna react to this video. For New Year's, I guess. New Year's. Give me a second. Alright, bro. Let's get into it, man. Let us get into it. How the Spurs been doing the Thunder? That is true. I don't pay attention to NBA for real, but that's the games that I did watch. Is the Spurs and the Thunder, and watched all those games. What's this? Just a bunch of NBA memes? Hold up, the audio's messed up. Yeah, the audio's messed up. I can't hear it. I don't think y'all can hear it either. Hold up. See, I can't hear the audio. I don't know why. Can you hear now? See if you can hear it. Can you hear now? No, because I can hear it in my headphones, but y'all cannot hear it on the live stream. I don't know what to do. Properties. I'm gonna have to fix the audio, and like from where it's coming from, but I don't know how. No, check that off. I don't know. I don't think anybody in here right now, so that's a good thing. Man. I'm stumped. I don't know how to fix this. I do not know how to fix this. Mm. Man, I've been trying to figure this out for a minute now. I don't know how to do this. Now maybe? There we go, there we go, there we go. We figured it out, chat. Round of applause, chat. W's in the chat, man. Spam W's in the chat, bro. Spam W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat, bro. W's. W's in the chat, bro. We figured it out. We figured it out. Appreciate y'all. All the W's, man. Love y'all, boys. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. Let's go. Alright, maybe we can finally do this. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe we can finally get this on. Alright, bro. Maybe we can finally get this on. You next up, for real? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the support, man. Appreciate y'all. Alright, anyway. Let's get to this. Let's go. Alright, first I'm going to start off with saying Jimmy High Roller is the best dude to watch. If you like. If you love basketball, you love NBA. Especially NBA. And if you love stats, bro. This the guy to go to, I'm telling you. This the guy to go to. Wait.
Y'all got beef? I'm like, beef?
Yeah.
Like, we're out there competing, but beef?
Kevin Love, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Al Jefferson, Drew Gooden, Josh Smith, Tim Thomas, Antoine Walker, Lamar Odom, Jason Williams, Horace Grant, Otis Thorpe.
The NBA season is in full swing, and it's about that time. We've got a new batch of hot takes to look at today. The good ones, the bad ones, and the downright atrocious.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith, bro. A lot of people hate on that dude. But I just wanted to say, man, that's my favorite analyst, bro. I love Stephen A. Smith. He do got some weird takes sometimes, bro. I will say that. But I love Stephen A. Smith.
Today's video is sponsored by Factor 75. Factor is a gourmet meal kit service that makes hitting 5 ingredients.
We don't get enough ads as it is.
Or choose the chef's choice. Head to get 75.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
Skip ads.
With 2025 coming to an end, it's probably a good time to look back on a great year of basketball, fond memories and bright futures. But instead, we're gonna do the exact opposite and dive into some of the hottest NBA takes the internet has to offer, beginning with this one that says the 2017 Cavaliers beat this year's Thunder. And this take just falls under the umbrella of X team from the past beats this year's Thunder, which is also just a subcategory of X player from the past is better than current SGA. The worst discourse in all of basketball at the moment. First it was the Thunder aren't as good as the 2017 Warriors, then it was they aren't better than the 2015 Warriors, and now they aren't better than the 2017 Cavaliers. I saw someone say the Thunder wouldn't even beat the 2013 Pacers. What? Can we just give it a rest? I knew one day fans of 2010s basketball would eventually become the unks that downplay the pedigree of future players and teams, but I didn't think it would happen this soon. We are now the 90s old heads we used to despise. How quickly we went from the Thunder are too inexperienced, to the regular season doesn't matter if you can't get it done in the playoffs, to, well, they won, but they barely squeaked it out over a mid-Pacers team. What exactly do the
I'm gonna just say it. SGA is overrated. The Thunder are a great team, don't get me wrong. SGA is so overrated, bro. And I'm sure y'all already know that. You know what I'm saying? Free throw merchant. To say the least. The SGA, bro, that dude is so overrated. But the Thunder, they're a great team. I don't want to say that I love them as a team because I really don't really support like any NBA team. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, man.
Thunder have to do to be taken?
Some people, the Thunder just won the championship. We all know that. But some people can't even give them their props for it. Like, if my team wins the championship, which they did, Dodgers won the World Series, and people are saying it's a super team, whatever. Like, just give them their props for it. Like, the Thunder, people are saying it's a super team, whatever. Like, just give them their props for it, you know what I'm saying? They won a championship. Your team didn't win a championship. So, I mean,
seriously. Not only are they a great team, they do all the things we want great teams to do. They're homegrown, they play awesome defense, they're tough and physical, team-oriented ball, they don't rely on threes, they're deep, well-coached, composed. What other tests do they need to pass? I don't know who would win a matchup between the 2017 Cavs and this year's Thunder. That Cavs team was really good, and they did win one game in the finals against the greatest team of all time. But I do know that the Thunder have one of, if not the best defense in NBA history. They're 10 players deep, they have the reigning MVP, and they won an NBA championship. To say the 2017 Cavaliers would give the best team in the league today belt to ass is also saying the 2017 Cavaliers are far better than any team in the NBA today. And I just don't buy that. I remember at the time how people felt about that Cavs team, how they had many flaws, had an easy run to the finals, and were carried by LeBron. And as much as I wish it were true, prime LeBron does not conquer all. We have plenty of evidence for this. But this is just the way things go. People fall in love with a certain era, usually the one they grew up with, then in an attempt to preserve those memories, either completely rewrite or exaggerate what happened and tear down the new guys in the process. Do you know how many James Harden apologists have surfaced recently, praising his prime years and how unstoppable he was? And I agree, but these are the same people that hated his game when it was happening, called him an unethical, foul-baiting playoff choker.
I remember that. I do remember that. When I was little, like, when I was like 8 years old or whatever, James Harden used to get so much hate for no reason. And, like, I don't know, that like people would find any reason to hate on James Harden, bro. Like, for no reason. But now, like, when the people look back on it, they like praise these people. But like they was hating on Bron. You know, they was hating on all these teams, you know what I'm saying? Like the Warriors and stuff, like calling them a super team, whatever, and whatnot. But now when they look back on it, they praise them or whatever. Like, I mean,
difference between being hated and being loved is time. At the time, you know what people said when the 73-win Warriors lost the championship in 2016? That they were frauds. It ain't worth a thing if it don't got that ring. As if because they lost in the finals, everything they did that season was in vain. Fast forward 10 years, and people are now using the 2016 Warriors as the gold standard of excellence. But the Thunder have it even worse. Not only did they win a championship, they've come into this season with one of the most dominant stretches in NBA history, and they are still being discredited in the most creative, disingenuous ways imaginable. And in 10 years, I cannot wait to hear people say how incredible and historic and great the 2025 Thunder were, despite saying none of those things right now. We must refrain from becoming the thing we despised and give credit where credit is due. I do not like the Thunder's antics just as much as the next guy, but it is okay to admit that they are a great team who could probably go toe-to-toe with just about any team in NBA history. Now our next take says James Harden is more influential than Steph Curry. And as blasphemous as this may sound, there is some truth here. Steph may have single-handedly changed the course of
In my opinion, Steph the most influential basketball player to ever walk this earth, bro. The way he changed the game and revolutionized the three-point shot. Like I don't think anybody ever has and ever will change the game like Stephen Curry. That's just my opinion, though.
NBA history more than any other player. On a macro scale, Curry caused a shift in the entire timeline of basketball. But on a micro scale, when you look around the league and the archetype of players we see today, you're more likely to see influences of James Harden, for better or for worse. The step backs, the physicality, the crafty downhill scoring, the ball-dominant combo guards, the ways in which players get their points, the foul baiting. In a perfect world, everyone would emulate what Steph does. But it's not a perfect world, and there's no one else on the planet who can do what Steph does. Harden's game, on the other hand, is replicable for a lot of players, and it's effective enough to convert those players into Harden's successors. And this is probably where the natural course of the game was going to inevitably lead, but it was Harden who really perfected this ISO-heavy, change-of-pace, triple threat style of play that we see littered throughout the NBA today. In fact, it's such a popular style that it has become essentially the default for most elite guards. Even from a historical perspective, Harden is one of a handful of players that changed the actual rules of the game and continues to have his tactics used by the league's best players. But Steph Curry is a singularity. He didn't just change the way players play the game, he changed the game itself. Not just with his three-point shooting, but with his emphasis on off-ball movement, his gravity from 35 feet out, and his demonstration as a smaller guard being the best player on a championship-winning team. And his influence will be felt long after he retires. James Harden did change the game, but Steph Curry may be the biggest game changer in basketball history. Now,
Do you know Hobby Lobby has hundreds of incredible products on sale every single week?
The ads are back.
Now this next take comes from Nick Wright, and it's an approach on the GOAT debate that I've never heard of before.
So I have a theory. If Jordan never existed and the universally accepted greatest player of all time was Kareem, because that's who it would have been, a guy like Tim Duncan would be in the GOAT debate. What people turned the GOAT debate into was not who's the greatest player ever, it's who reminds me of Michael Jordan the most, which is why Kobe is probably a touch historically overrated, because he is the most similar to Michael Jordan.
Right.
But because Mike was considered the GOAT, people elevated Kobe past a guy like Tim Duncan, who's just objectively better than him. Instead of the question being who's the greatest basketball player of all time, people asked that question, but what they were really asking is who's the most similar to Michael Jordan, and those are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Nick is 100% right here. Michael Jordan was such an overwhelmingly dominant and popular player that once it was established that he was the GOAT, the goalpost shifted to who is the closest thing to Jordan competition. Even things like what the greatest player should look like or what their role on the court should be changed because of Jordan. MJ was many things, but first and foremost, he was a scorer. And so scoring became the overwhelmingly largest indicator of greatness. How a player moves, Jordan was graceful and explosive, and so the next guy must also move like a cat and jump out of the gym. It wasn't who's the next great player, it was literally who's the next Michael Jordan. And of course that player was Kobe Bryant. Many fans will even use the logic of if MJ's the GOAT and Kobe's the closest thing to MJ, then he must be the second greatest player of all time. And although I have Kobe higher all time than a lot of fans, I do think this approach has plagued and hurt these conversations for decades now. Despite Tim Duncan's incredible impact throughout his career,
Me personally, I do think Kobe Bryant is just a tad bit overrated. And I don't think it's because he's been compared to Michael Jordan. I don't think it's that aspect. I think it's more along the aspect of that the dude died 5 years ago in a helicopter crash, and people started to feel bad for, his family. People started to feel bad for him. So I do think he is a tad bit overrated because you rarely saw Kobe in like the GOAT conversation before he died. But now, I'd say probably 20% of the videos I see on TikTok that are ranking basketball players have Kobe at number 1 or 2. And I'm like, I don't know about that one, because even though I personally think MJ's the GOAT, I gotta give Bron his respect. You know what I'm saying? He is the second greatest player of all time, in my opinion. And I think if you don't have MJ and Bron 1 and 2, then your list is just not valid.
The fact that he looked, acted, and played nothing like MJ certainly did not help his GOAT case. I think we're seeing this same issue with Nikola Jokic right now. Because his game isn't super flashy, he doesn't play above the rim, and he doesn't look like an ultra-elite, world-breaking basketball player, some fans just dismiss the fact that he is one of the greatest players the game has ever seen. When Jordan retired, he wasn't just the GOAT, he was the blueprint. And if you weren't built from the same design, you were inherently penalized for it. However, as time goes along and the average basketball fan becomes removed from the days of MJ's cultural gravity, I do think we are moving away from this way of thinking. Impact and greatness comes in many different shapes and forms. And although Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, you don't have to resemble him or his game to be in that conversation. This is a great take. Now, our last take comes from a disgruntled NBA viewer who says late game fouling has ruined the end of games. And I could not agree more. Watching the end of tight games these days is a special kind of torture. They say time travel isn't possible, but NBA teams manage to turn 30.
I'm going to have to disagree with that one. Because free throws in pressure situations like make or break a game, obviously because of the late game fouling. But I feel like it does make it interesting because it comes down to like a free throw isn't like 2 or 3 points. It's not like a step back 3, which is entertaining. Don't get me wrong. That's more entertaining than watching somebody shoot a free throw. But a free throw is a singular point, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta hit like 2-3 of those free throws to get the same amount of points as you would for like a step back 3 or something, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it depends on how you want to perceive it, but I say I'm gonna have to disagree with this one. Yo, Trip's in here, bro.
30 seconds into 20 freaking minutes. And the worst part is, the only time this strategy is used is during good, close games, absolutely butchering all the excitement of the moment. In the OKC Spurs matchup a couple weeks ago, the last 10 seconds of game time lasted nearly 12 minutes. This was a great game for 46 minutes with what could have been an exciting ending, pissed away with timeouts, commercial breaks, and free throws. And right when you think the bid is up and teams are going to stop intentionally fouling each other and let the clock run out, they inexplicably foul again, and now you're stuck watching another Wingstop ad. Look at the play-by-play of the final 25 seconds of this game. What have they done to the game I love? 20 fouls, 24 subs, and not a single lead change to show for it. Intentionally fouling late in games has always been a thing, but it wasn't until fairly recently when teams started regularly fouling while up 3, attempting to preserve their lead. So now instead of one team fouling and the other team trying to avoid it by playing sound, disciplined defense, both teams are out there just chasing each other around getting fouls. Now, this shouldn't be a hot take. At least, I don't think it should. But there are still a lot of fans who believe this is a legitimate strategy that shouldn't take a backseat to our viewing experience. That the priority of these teams is to win, not consider how entertaining it is for those watching. And this is a legitimate strategy, and I do agree to an extent. But that extent came and went a long time ago. Winning has always been a priority in the NBA, and that has never stopped the end of games from being entertaining before. A lot of people don't think this is a problem that needs to be fixed. But if we were trying to fix this issue, some plausible solutions may be once the clock reaches a certain point, say 1 minute left, the team getting fouled gets one free throw and possession. Another suggestion some fans have made is 3 free throws on any intentional fouls committed beyond the 3-point line within the final minute of game time. But virtually every possible solution offered up inherently penalizes the team with the lead, so it doesn't look like this strategy will be going anywhere anytime soon. You don't see this tactic play out in every close game, but when you do, get comfortable, buddy, because you're about to witness a 30-minute ad break with some occasional free throws. This is a great take. But let me know what you think. Share your hot takes in the comments below. And as always, the hotter, the better.
Anyway, chat. Probably better get off here. Been on here for about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little tired. It's getting late, bro. I have no clue if Trip and Colin is still in here. But if y'all is, bro, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, bro. And